Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and being a producer of Wrestle Massacre as well as Inside Movies Galore, I am David Streggy, and welcome to Delusions of Grandeur. Enjoy the reviews. I certainly did.
Okay, Dave, that's it. Screw you and your college flunkies. I've had enough of this from you and from everyone else. I know what you guys are trying to do. Break me down, drive me out of the force. Well, it's going to take a hell of a lot more than a lame prank like this to get Curtis Mooney to throw in his badge, so fuck you. Over.
Did you miss me? I guess not.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Delusions of Grandeur. My name is David Streggy, and here I have another review for you, this time of a 2021 feature that I was sent to out of the blue to my address by director Jared Masters. Jared Masters is with Frolic Pictures, and he has done a number of films. Known for Ballet of Blood, Amethyst, After School, I think, Murders, Slink, 8 Reels of Sewage, which I ended up getting like a large T-shirt for 8 Reels of Sewage. And a copy of a 2-page script for Quartz Vein, which is the title of the film that I am going to tell you about. The film begins with a young woman who appears to be running through some rocks, chased by a hooded masked creature, and the film is set in the year 2047. And there is a prospector that is going after, looking for where this girl has been taken, and he has to go up against an alien-like, vampire-like race, which apparently their veins are filled with quartz, and they also suck quartz into their veins, and they also mine it. And it appears that quartz is kind of like the money in this particular, like, futuristic world. And I do like the world that the prospector is in. The prospector himself is played by Gerald Masters. He plays Eon Pax. As well as Flintstone, Gargoyle, and various other things. But I guess Stealthia, Des, and Rebella is played by Elizabeth Rath. Jeffrey Dean Gray plays the mutants, I guess. And Donna Lee Helsing is Heising. Plays the voice of the matriarch of Utoka. which I guess at Journey's End, this is where he goes to get her soul back, this girl's soul. It's an interesting world. There is an interesting minion of evil, which is a transvestite of sorts. So it does kind of remind me of the director of Crybaby. I think his name is John Rogers. Let's see if I remember correctly. It's been a while. Cry Baby. In any case, John Waters. I've watched quite a few of his films, and I think that Jared Masters is very much influenced by John Waters as a filmmaker, especially since he goes towards that more artistic style. But I also know he uses actors and actresses that have been on the erotic end of things. But here is my copy, just to show you exactly what was sent to me. It was a very odd package to get in the mail, but I'm so glad that he reached out to me. Now, there are parts of this that are filmed very, very well. I also know that this was done on a very low budget. And there are areas of this film that you can tell that he just threw a black cloth in the background of a room and filmed the characters in there. But I do like, I did like the melting of the statue, which apparently there's a main statue that is property of the evil, like, head vampire, which appears to be somewhat in league with that transvestite that I told you about. And there's kind of a party that is going on in Utoka, I think, or at least at a place of residence that might be in cahoots with the underground gold-veined sucking Quartz Vein vampires. The other thing with this world is any of the travelers that he comes across, like there's a woman mechanic which he spends some time eyeing, or at least videotaping. Maybe to get kind of like a sexy likeness to it, where she fixes his car and they do some kind of a role playing esque-ness, sort of like on the D&D scale, Dungeons and Dragons, where like he rolls some dice, or they play some cards, and there's that kind of. It's like he mixed D&D with futuristness and the whole saving a girl. It was a very weird film. The very beginning of the film, when you had the vampire creature or creatures chasing the girl that he is following or trying to find. I thought that she was very pretty. But on the other hand, you've got the creature itself, who's in a hood, and the way that the creature animated itself, the way it like looked left and right for a moment, it kind of reminded me of like Ghostface when he was trying to chase down his victims in the Scream franchise. It was kind of a funny moment. Other than that, there was an older man that he had to do some things, and Jared Masters' voice in here was kind of like a Batman voice, kind of like in a one voice, like, "My name is Pax. I'm on a mission, and I'm all out of time." Kind of a noir, dragnet, kind of like old school black and white crime buster, low voice, in a monotone kind of a thing. But I did like in the underground that there was a red light that was showing the main vampire dude's lair, and I guess his mask was a little different. He had more of a gas mask, as would befit someone who had a hazmat suit on or some shit. Other than that, I don't want to say too much more about this film. It was enjoyable to watch. It was entertaining, and I hope that those of you that are out there give this a buy and a good watch, and let me know down in the comments what you thought of the film. Yeah, so thank you for listening. Have a great day, evening, or morning, wherever you are. A big thanks to Jared Masters for sending me a copy of this film. I'm sure that I will probably be picking up a copy of this film to have it in my queue section, because I don't really have a whole lot of films in the queue title. So, thank you for listening, and enjoy. Let me know if you've seen any of the other features that Jared Masters has filmed. Thank you.
You were good, kid, real good. But as long as I'm around, you'll always be second best, see?